Okay, so we're going to go over two movements to really do a kind of self-mobilization for the thoracic spine in a functional pattern of upright. Okay, so the first one we're going to do is for rotation. So you're going to go with the split stance because that's going to lock up the hip a little bit more and help the thoracic spine get more of the motion. Right? So first thing we're going to do is you're going to put that right arm out, or the left foot forward. And what we're going to do is we're going to turn our trunk, but we're only going to turn our trunk before we feel our pelvis start to go. Okay? And one way that we can work on this is to inhale a little bit, because that's going to lift up the rib cage and get more of the motion into the thoracic spine. So I get up, inhale a little bit, and then I turn, and as I turn, it's my trunk that's turning, not so much my hand. So my hand's just turning my trunk, and I'm going to get about right there. So for me, that's my in range. If I keep going, I'll have to turn my pelvis. Okay? Then once I get here, I kind of reach this arm out, and I'm thinking that my shoulder blade and my upper trunk is just going to work into it. So I'm going to go this way, and I'm just working through that rest, and I feel all the concentration in my upper back. Okay? I don't want to feel a lot in my hip. Okay? And then I can kind of come back, take a break, inhale, come over here again. Now I'm stuck, and I just say, can I take my shoulder blade here and my trunk, and can I go a little bit more? Okay? My hand is at the same speed of my trunk. It's not going this way. Okay? Out, here, and I'm pushing more. And I just keep going, and I take a break. Okay? If I start feeling it in my low back when I get over here, I'm taking out all the motion here, so I need to let up a little bit. Just keep working through that. Okay? Then I switch legs, and I do it the other way. All right? The other way is to just do it nice and easy and reach out and twist, and then I can come back this way, and I just kind of do it this way. All right? So you can do both of those. The second one is to work on side bending. First step with this is I reach this arm up, and I imagine someone has an elastic band and they're pulling me straight up. I'm going to pull my arm straight up, and then I inhale, carry my rib cage straight up. Then I'm going to side bend just until I feel like I'm running out of motion in my upper trunk. If I keep going, I can go, but it's going to go to my low back, and the pelvis is going to jut out. So I reach up, and I go over here, and then I'm going to come back, and I do this little pumping action. Up, my rib cage comes up, side bend my trunk just with my hand, and I come back this way. So again, the hand is just along for the ride. I'm not doing this, right? It's connected to my shoulder blade, connected to my trunk. I just side bend my trunk, and then I come on back. Okay, so for this one, I'd like to start with both hands. I reach up, I side bend, come back, then I reach up, side bend, and come back. Okay? And then I switch. And you'll notice you'll have different restrictions, right? Depending on where the restriction is, it'll be bigger with this leg backwards, but when you come forward, it'll be maybe bigger on this side or bigger on that side or whatever. Okay, so I'm going to do them this way, here, and then I'll switch, and I'll do them that way. Lastly, same thing with the rotation. That was more of a global one. I can reach up now, I can go this way, and I can say, can I get a little bit more? Can I get a little bit more, just in my upper trunk? And then I can come back and relax. Okay?